Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Yo, Hughley, you listen to the Man Cave Morning Show on BKS1 Radio. Yo, Hughley, you listen to the Man Cave Morning Show on BKS1 Radio.
Good morning.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
I just know you got on the same show.
I was just about to say the same. I was over shaking my head. I was just about to say the same thing. Like, wow, that's crazy.
Peace and blessings to everybody on the check-in, man.
Crazy.
You know where you at, the official Man Cave Morning / afternoon show. We in the building.
Yes.
Salute. Shout out to everybody out there and on the World Wide Web.
Yes.
We are here, baby. We are here.
Yes,
Let's do the introductions. To my right, you know, the man that always understand, and together we got the plan. We call him what? Smooth P.
And to my left, he's my twin, and together we always going to win. We call him the one, the only Storm Norm, the General.
Getting better with that, dude. You getting better with that. Yeah. No doubt. Shout out to everybody.
These outfits, they're not planned out either, guys. They're not planned out. Wow.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Peace and blessing to everybody watching us live right now on YouTube. That's BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that's watching us live right now on Twitter and Periscope. That's at Storm of BKS1. Yes. We're going to retweet that to at BKS1 Radio ENT on Twitter, Periscope. Shout out to everybody watching us live right now on the mother site, WBKS1.com. All right. Shout out to everybody listening to us on what? The TuneIn app.
Yep.
Listen, you don't have the TuneIn app by now. Download it. It's free, people. Get it. Doesn't cost you anything. You can download it to your mobile device, and you can listen to all your favorite radio stations from around the world. And guess who's on there? WBKS1.com. And yeah, download it right now. Get that TuneIn app. All right. And shout out to everybody on FB World, FB Land. Yes, make sure no matter what platform you're listening to us on, you share it out. Shout out to my dude Hector Gonzalez on the check-in. Hector, what's good? Shout out to Kevin Miller on the check-in. Shout out to Kim Sharif, Diva on the check-in, Sandy B, Barry B. What's up, Barry? Shout out to Ingrid Judge on the check-in, Bird Johnson, Kaz Minor. Kaz, what's good? Terrence Bellamy. We're going to show y'all love as y'all trickle in. Shout out to Joanne Esau, Lady Pearl on the check-in. Peace and blessings and good morning. Now, remember, no matter what platform you're listening to us on today, please share it out. You know us. We got some information to talk to y'all about and some things to discuss on the Man Cave Morning / afternoon show. All right? You know we got to start with those church announcements. So you know what's going down at Fridays, at TGI Fridays. Let's see who can guess.
Ooh. Oh, I don't count.
This is where we turn Fridays into the club.
Yes.
It's the official Friday Night Live
Happy Hour Mix.
Yes,
y'all.
the Happy Hour Mix goes down from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. A lot of times we start a little earlier and we go a little later sometimes. All right, so the music is definitely powered by WBKS1.com. Some of your favorite DJs, DJ Storm, Norm the General, DJ Smooth P, DJ Jess, DJ Big H, DJ KT. Shout out to DJ Sassy. Congratulations.
Yes,
DJ Sassy just got married.
Congratulations. Yes, clap that up.
Congratulations to you and your beautiful wife.
On your nuptials.
No doubt. And remember, we're talking about the TGI Fridays located at 1315 Centennial Avenue, Piscataway, New Jersey. So come on out this Friday and enjoy yourself and just have a great time.
Yes.
And rock out with the BKS1 family. Also, real quick, before I get into any more church announcements. I want to give my condolences to to the family of a good friend of mine. We grew up with her. She was my neighbor for years, but we also was great friends. Denise Stubbs, she passed away, and I got the news yesterday, and I was like, it took me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So condolences and prayers go out to the family. Yeah. And rest in peace, Denise. Yeah. And again, I found out, you know, I'll get more information, but the C word, cancer. So I need y'all to join me in saying F cancer.
F cancer.
F cancer, man. I have another friend of mine that's dealing with that as well. Thank God she's still on this earth, and she's still with us on this side and everything, but she's fighting a good fight. Yeah. So just prayers go out to anybody that's dealing with it, have dealt with it, or knows somebody that's dealing with it, man. It just, you know, prayers go out to everybody, man. Yeah. It's a terrible thing. Yes. And as I posted, you know what I'm saying, there's no money in the cure, so it's not like they trying to even care about exposing one or finding one.
Oh, it's definitely there. The cure is there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And it's funny because it's going to be one of the things we talk about today on the Man Cave morning show, afternoon show, is about waters. So the new report came out about bottled water. And a lot of y'all probably need to hear this and understand what we're about to discuss today on the Man Cave Morning Show once we get to it. So we want to make sure y'all stay tuned. We want to make sure y'all share it out to this show out to enough people so y'all can understand what we put into our system. And water is something that
it's essential.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it should never had a price tag anyway.
No,
water should never have a price tag.
Next time we're gonna pay for air.
Yeah. But they figured out a way to, you know, bottle the water up and sell it to the masses. And believe it or not, all of it's not the same. All of the water that we drink is not the same in these different bottles. So we're going to talk about that today on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. Shout out to Flo Queen on the check-in. Shout out to my dude Hector Gonzalez, man, Denise Sparrow, Timothy Beverly on the check-in. I see these new faces. Shout out to my man Brian, Champtown Harmon. Bro, I was just talking about you yesterday. I literally was just talking about you yesterday, saying I got to get up with my man just to talk about some things and everything. So we definitely going to holler off air. But yeah, so let's talk about some things that's going on before we get to that. And also, too, we're going to discuss something I posted up. It caught a lot of attention when I put up a topic called Imagine a World Without Guessing How Someone Feels. And everyone just spoke their minds in true feelings. Could you handle it?
Yeah.
Now you think this would be a simple thing, but some people actually said
people couldn't handle
they don't want to hear
a lot of people
the absolute truth about themselves or about certain situations. But most people said, yeah, you know, they would love a world like that. You know, a world where you didn't have to guess how someone feels and everyone really just spoke their mind in true feelings.
Yeah.
So a lot of people said they could handle it, and that's what they would prefer. And then some people actually said, nah, truth is not good.
A lot of people don't want to hear the truth.
You know, how do y'all feel about that? Let's discuss it today on the Man Cave Morning Show. Phone lines are open. You can call us at 646-233-1302. Now, today also, we're going to be giving out some tickets. So there's going to be an awesome off-Broadway production right here in Jersey at the Essex County College Mary Birch Theater on October 5th. All right. So, again, it's in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's brought to you by Styletainment. Shout out to Styletainment. And they present the show, A Cancer Survivor's Story. Wow.
What we're talking about.
What we're actually talking about. And it's October 5th. Showtime is 4 p.m. This is an awesome production. And everyone really needs to go and support this. Get your tickets and everything. Come on out. My brother Smooth Peace choking right now, so I'm patting him on the back.
I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is going to be an awesome production. And we're going to give out some tickets today to that production, so stay tuned. Hold on, let's take this real quick. Caller from the 404, state your name where you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. What's up, Troublemaker?
What's up, Trouble?
I think it has its pluses and its minuses because some people can't handle the truth. And you got to think about it, too, like this. What would the intrigue in life be without you trying to figure out or it's like I'd rather chase the $1 million than for somebody to give me the $1 million to work for it.
Give it to me.
You can give it to me.
Now you can look at it on this aspect too. It'll be a plus because you'll know who the rapist is and the tree jumpers and the criminals are if you know what everybody's thinking.
True indeed.
True.
So it has its pluses and its minuses. So you got to choose which side of the fence you want to play on.
See, I look at it like this, though. I'd rather you be truthful with me. Give me the truth because, like I said, I'd rather know how you generally feel about me because to me, honestly, for most people, it doesn't really matter. So, and I think that's the problem. People put too much, give too much power to what others think anyway. Because your truth about me might not necessarily be my truth.
Right.
That's your truth about me.
Right.
That doesn't necessarily mean that that's who I am. Like, I really could care less what anybody thinks about me because there are very few people who really know me. And those who know me. And they love me for my greatness and they love me for my faults. They take me for my faults.
Well, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna piggyback off of what you just said. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Like I could care less about what people think about me, but
0 Fs.
The ones that again that
I matter,
love, that matter. Like my wife and certain family members and good close friends, whatever like that. It does matter to a point.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me regardless.
Exactly.
But there is a way how you deliver the truth that does matter.
Yeah.
It's your delivery. Delivery is very important.
It's important, yeah.
Especially because a lot of people, what I'm realizing, is very sensitive and they're very fragile.
Yeah.
So even though you want to tell them the truth, you want to tell them how you really feel about whatever, it's how you deliver it.
Yeah.
Because certain people, once you give them the truth, it could break them.
Yeah, you can't be blunt with it. But my ex used to tell me that all the time, and I did change up the way I deliver it sometimes because she used to tell me, she'd be like, "Damn, like you can't just tell people stuff like that." And I'd be like, "Well, why not? It's the truth. What do you mean I can't tell them like that? I'm just saying you can't tell." And I had to give it to her. She was right because I would just be blatantly truthful to everybody because I didn't care how they felt about it, which was wrong on my part, I guess, because
that's why I like you because you don't have no filter or you blunt. And that's the same way I am.
Yeah, but on my part, the reason I felt like that was I was like, well, if it's the truth, it's the truth, and it shouldn't matter. But you do have to be sensitive to how others are going to take what you're saying to them. You could tell them the truth, but you don't have to be necessarily just so straight out blunt with it because everybody can't take you being blunt with them.
Well, and again, and shout out to Troublemaker and P. I believe I've seen situations where like somebody just doesn't like somebody for no reason at all, right? Like, probably you may even deal with that, and I do. Like, you find out somebody didn't like you, and you're like, what did I ever do to that person?
Yeah.
And I, like, even with me, I find out, what this person hating or they don't like me? Like, what did I really do to this person?
Yeah.
And if they really break it down, they're like, damn, he really didn't do nothing to me, whatever.
Exactly.
I'm trying to ride a boat that other people are riding,
exactly.
and I really don't even know him like that.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, I'd rather know how you feel. Like if you,
absolutely,
you don't like me or you hate me or you mad, just tell me how you feel.
Absolutely.
Because maybe I would want to change your thought process, or maybe I just won't give a damn.
Yeah.
Depending on who you are.
But it's not up to you to change their thought process. It's up to them to change their thought process.
True indeed.
I want to know how you feel about me so I can proceed accordingly. You know what I'm saying? If you like me, cool. If you don't, that's cool. Like, so I'm not gonna lose a wink of sleep either way. But but if you don't like me, then don't act like you like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really gonna stand for that. I'm not gonna beat around the bush and BS with you. For the sake of BSing with you because you want to pretend you like me.
Right. I've seen relationships fail, friendships and like intimate relationships fail because people just wasn't truthful with each other. And if you're truthful with each other from the door, you're able to see how you want to handle the situation and how you want to move forward with a situation, and maybe you can hearing the truth may help you change.
Yeah.
change to better a situation, and a lot of people just so afraid of the truth. You know what? If I tell them how I really feel.
Yeah. But if you can you imagine if we know what each other's thinking, how Congress would go?
Just the world in general, how the world would go. Period.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ben.
Yeah, I
Ben,
like what he said. I was going to read it too.
Ben hit it right on the head. He said, if you ain't got haters,
you ain't popping.
This is the truth.
I'm gonna clap that up. Yeah, it's a fact.
This is the truth.
If somebody ain't hating on you for something, then you need to step your life up a little bit. Let's at least have one hater out there somewhere.
Hector said, can't always be brutally honest. Like you said, there's a method to deliver the message. Yeah, there's a method, but you know what? If you're brutally honest, okay, again, you're dealing with certain people who are fragile, man.
Yeah.
So everybody don't have a thick skin. Like I got a thick skin.
I got alligator skin.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like I got a thick skin, and it is what it is. But don't give me your truth.
Yeah.
And expect me not to give my truth back.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't give me your truth and then expect me not to give it back, because I'm gonna give it back.
I'm gonna give it back in spades.
Yeah. I'm just saying. So like, and it's funny. I'm reading people's comments, and I already know that certain people just, man, listen, man, they're very soft skinned, man, and they can't handle it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people. I don't like to be around people, and I've said this before, where I feel as though I got to walk on eggshells around.
I'm not doing that. I'm not walking on eggshells for nobody.
Why should you?
Yeah, but I'm saying certain people you around, it's like you got to tippy toe and you got to walk on eggshells, because you may say the wrong thing to them. It may damage their ego, it may bruise their ego, it may hurt their feelings, or whatever the case may be. Now, again, if it's somebody I love, like I've learned to watch certain things. Like, let me tell you, my wife got a slick ass mouth, right? I got a slick mouth. No, this is real talk. But it's like we've gotten used to certain things, whatever. Like certain things don't bother me, whatever the case may be. But if something starts like, like she'll take things like that I say as an insult. If I say, well, the way you handle the situation is wrong. You're not good at this. Let me do it. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. She'll be like, don't you insult me. Stop insulting me. I'm like, that's not an insult. It's an observation. Based on what I've seen, whatever. And that would turn into a little dispute, argument, whatever. But we'll hash it out. But certain people you got to walk on eggshells with. And that's not good in a relationship or even a friendship.
Absolutely not in a relationship.
We can't be good friends if I can't tell you how I really feel about something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
We're not real friends if we can't tell each other something.
Yeah. Well, some people get it confused with the observation and the other,
Yeah.
And it's like I think it's on them to work on that.
Yeah, true indeed.
Totally on the person.
No doubt. Troublemaker, we appreciate you, brother.
As always.
No doubt.
Okay, I'm out of here with this last word. You can't handle the truth.
Peace. Peace out. Listen, anybody want to weigh in on this? Live on air, call it right now. 646-233-1302. Yeah, because we got a lot of stuff to talk about today on the Man Cave Morning Show. We're going to try to get through a lot of it. I'll go into some of these current events. Remember, too, we are going to read off this list, the new study about the waters that we're drinking, the bottled waters. And I want to get into, I don't know, I kind of want to get into that right now and then go into our current events. Yeah, so basically, there's been a study out with the water. Let me see if I got. It says the absolute worst bottled water brand you can buy, and I thought this was important because I see a lot of people, drinking the Dasani's and this and that, and like, water is water. Everybody has this thing like water is just water. No, it's not. All right, just because water is bottled doesn't mean it's better for you. In fact, bottled waters are essentially the same as or worse than tap waters, and others are almost as bad as soda. Yikes. So how do you know if the bottled water you're drinking is good for you? The pH level is a great place to start. When it comes down to it, any bottled water with a pH level, listen to this, with a pH level of less than 7.0 is considered acidic or harmful to the body. However, some of the most popular brands have a pH level of less than 5.5. meaning it can dissolve tooth enamel, aka the hardest substance in the body. If it can do that to your teeth, imagine what it can do to the rest of your body. All right, so we're gonna drop some things today. On top of that study done by the American Dental Hygienists Association says many bottled water brands have more acidic pH than what is actually listed, making it hard to know if bottled water brands fall between more neutral to safe level of 7.0 to 9.0. All right, that's the safe level. Unfortunately for these bottled water brands, the information can be found on Alkaline Water Plus. All right, so y'all ready to go into what's number 10? All right, so number 10 of the worst bottled water. Let's see who can guess this. So number 10 is Deer Park.
Really?
Number 10 is Deer Park.
Wow, that's a super popular brand
I'm sorry.
of water.
Number 9. Did I say no? My bad. Smart Water is number 10.
Water, okay.
Smart Water is number 10. All right. So what it says about Smart Water has a pH of 6.5.
So just missed it.
Missed the mark, baby. As far as bottled water is concerned, the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, has a standard of between 6.5 to 8.5. And although Smart Water technically meets this standard, it still falls on the acidic side of the spectrum. Not to mention, it uses 48% more plastic than competing brands.
Wow.
No thanks to Smart Water. So all y'all running out there getting that Smart Water, I just told y'all what it is.
It's dumb water.
Yep. So number 9, Deer Park.
Deer Park, that's good water.
Deer Park. Missed the mark.
6.3.
pH 6.3. Deer Park is believed to be one of the best bottled water brands on the market. However, with a pH level of 6.3, it is considered more acidic. There are better brands out there than Deer Park. Number 8, Ice Mountain Water. I've seen this water. I've seen this water. Okay.
That's crazy that's point. Oh, no, it's not. It's going down. Okay.
6.0. According to Ice Mountain's website, the popular Midwestern bottled water has a pH level of between 6.8 and 8.1.
That's safe.
But Alkaline Water Plus test results show at 6.0 pH level. Now, I want to tell y'all something before I go further, all right, and give y'all the other brands. You can buy your own kit. You can buy your own water testing kit right offline or whatever and get your results for yourself, all right? So a lot of times you can go on these companies' websites of some of these water bottle companies and they'll have the pH level listed, but it's not the accurate pH level.
Exactly.
So what I'm giving you right now is
the
accurate one is based on testing and everything. Let's read some comments before I go further and get into this topic. Let's shout out to South Ali. Said about to call and I have some info that's very important.
Yeah.
And Felicia
call back in.
Nelson said, after we go over the water situations. Felicia Nelson said, I'm checking my Aquafina. I see no pH level. Yeah, you gotta be careful about these things. Shout out to let's see. Demetria just checked in. All right, so if you just join us right now, we're giving the pH levels to bottled water. It's safe if it's from 7.0 to 9.0. Anything under 7.0 is considered acidic and is harmful to your body. All right, so we want y'all to know the bottled waters that you're drinking. And so we are on number 7. Number 7, Crystal Geyser Water. Call back in, bro, after we go over the water. The water information that we're giving you on bottled water.
This is crazy that some of these brands that are supposed to be better.
All right, another bottled water brand to watch out for, Crystal Geyser. The popular brand tested at a lower pH level than the EPA standard. All right, so that's Crystal Geyser. Then they got Voss water. All right, which everybody going out there drinking Voss because it got the pretty bottle. All right, Voss is 6.0 too. Voss may have a luxury appeal, but it certainly doesn't appeal to the EPA standards tested at 6.0. The pricey bottled water is not as pure as you think. All right, and then you got Poland Spring, one of our faves. We all rocking the Poland Spring. Number 5, not all tap water is created equal. Case in point, New York City tap water has a natural pH of 7.2. Sadly, its bottled water counterpart, Poland Springs, is not as outstanding. The popular East Coast water is just 0.3 points away from having the power to dissolve tooth enamel. 5.8.
Oh, so actually it started at the best and it's going down, actually.
When it goes down, anything under 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the first one was actually the best one because the pH was the highest.
No, it wasn't the best. It still was under. It was under the EPA standard.
I get it, but what I'm saying is, you get what I'm saying? Like, these are popular brands with lower pH. Wow.
Yeah. So Poland Spring got 5.8.
Wow.
All right.
That's crazy.
Next up, Perrier. Perrier.
People like that. Expensive stuff.
5.5.
5.5. Wow.
Sadly, sparkling water brand Perrier is not as good as you may have thought. With a 5.5 pH level, the popular fizzy drink has the ability to dissolve tooth enamel and cause harm to the body. So this is stuff we need to know, man. Function water. I heard of that. I see it a lot. It's in the city a lot.
Oh, okay.
5.0.
Wow.
Love Functions vapor distilled and electrolyte water. You may want to reconsider purchasing Albert USDA organic. The bottled water has a dangerously low pH balance of 5.0. All right. Dasani water, very popular water. We're at number 2 already. Dasani water, 4.5.
Wow.
pH level is 4.5. Believe it or not, Dasani is one of the worst bottled water brands you can buy.
Yeah, I knew that.
Manufactured by Coca-Cola, the popular bottled water has a pH level of 4.5. And last but not least, Penta water. All right. 4.0. pH level of 4.0. The number 1 worst bottled water brand you can buy, Penta, with a pH level of 4.0. You might as well drink soda. All right. Wow. Now, of course, y'all want to know, okay, what's the best ones? All right. So the best ones, we're gonna start y'all off like this. So number 5 on the top 5 is Avion water.
Good water.
Avion water is number 5 on the top. pH level is 7.0. All right. When it comes to the bottled water brand you can trust, you're something with a pH of at least 7.0 and at most 9.0. And although Avion falls at the starting line of 7.0, pH level puts it at a level that is considered pure. All right, so Avion water is good for you. There's one called Zephyrus water. That's a 7.5. Floridian bottled water brand Zephyrus is one of the best on the market with a pH balance of 7.5. The bottled water falls right in line with the EPA standard and is considered more alkaline. All right, number 3 is Fiji. Fiji is a 7.5. All right, another bottled water brand with a 7.5 pH level is Fiji water, believed to be one of the best out there. Fiji water veers towards the alkaline side of the spectrum and tastes as pure as its advertisers may have seen. Number 2 is Evermore. Evermore water. All right, that's EVAMOR. 8.0 pH. Number 2 on the list. Evermore water, the natural alkaline artesian water, has a pH balance of 8.0 and is considered one of the best on the market. And Essentia is number 1. Number 1.
That's like
Essentia water is 9.0. The best bottled water brand you can buy is Essentia with a pH balance of 9.0. The ionized alkaline water can rehydrate the body and quench thirst with every sip. All right.
So go back to that. In Fiji. So I'm trying to find the pH on this stuff that I've been
Now y'all
buying.
can call in.
Yeah.
All right. So shout out to Kim Cherie said I threw my Poland Spring water away. Yeah, I just threw it away. Yeah. Not good.
And they get you with these super popular brands.
And shout out to everybody on the check-in. So what did y'all feel about that list and what we've been drinking and what people marketing is everything.
Yes.
Because you see great marketing for Poland Spring and
Yeah.
Dasani and Nestle and all that, which is one of the worst too.
Yes.
And you know, because we get gassed up. Think
Yeah.
about it. We buy cases of Poland Spring all the time.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst for you waters for you out there. So Essentia, I'm actually going to buy a case of that after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up for BJ's sell it and everything, and they come in the big bottles, like that. So I'm getting me a case of that. So 9.0, man.
Well, I just want to say I've been on this kick for a long time, and this guy over here could tell you that because I used to have this fighting discussion with everybody in the studio. Well, not everybody, but him and Short Fuse about water all the time. And he said, "P ain't no difference. Water's water." And I was like, that is absolutely wrong. So I'm glad that we've done this study now, and they know that water's not water. Because I don't drink tap water. I haven't drunk tap water in probably 30-something years, or probably close to 35 years. So, But now I know about some of these brands, too. Like some of these top brands, it's horrible that the pH is so low on them, but...
Yeah, Aquafina is 6.0.
6.0.
Aquafina is 6.0. That's below standard.
Yeah.
EPA above standard 7.0 to 9.0.
Yeah.
All right.
I was trying to check while you were going through this to see because I get this 7-Eleven water sometime, and they actually have an alkaline brand, and I see on there that it says someone was suing them because they were giving false pHs on the bottles. So I guess they must actually tested the pH of the bottled water, and it wasn't up to the standard that they were saying that they were selling it for.
Okay.
That's just like almost $3 a bottle. So
the pH is 7.4.
On which one?
On
the 7-Eleven one? Yeah, it was supposed to be 7.4, but apparently it's not. Yeah.
No, they advertise it as 9.5.
Oh, do they? Oh,
that's what they was getting in trouble for. But it's actually 7.4.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
still good for you, but
I got you.
You're lying with the advertising.
Wow.
Hector Gonzalez says, might as well save your money and drink tap water if you're going to drink some of those brands.
No, you're right. Yeah.
Or get a filter, like Didi said. Didi Graham said, I filter my water at home, but I do buy core water.
You know what? I think back in the day, those filters worked, but I think there's just so much in tap water now that I mean, it's going to get out some of the contaminants, but I personally don't trust it to get everything out of it. It's just so much in our water right now that it's crazy. What they filter into.
Let's read some comments. I'm gonna get y'all the link while he reads some comments.
Felicia now said, YouTube. Thanks, but I'm going to finish these cases. See, that's how we are, though. That's how we are. That's how we do it. Well, I'll spend my money now. Flo Queen said, Bush family purchased land on a major water system, 40,000 cubic kilometers of water. It can supply the world with drinking water for 200 years. Wow. Hector Gonzalez said, you said read that already. Felicia said the audio's not keeping up the video. Go over to the YouTube side if it's doing that.
I'm putting in a link now.
You putting in a link? Okay. Didi said, oh, yeah, we read that already. You gave it the Aquafina. About to call that. And actually, you can call back in now, Saif. Call in and let's get that information. Lisa says, stopping through to show some love. Hey, y'all. What's up? How are you?
What's up, Lisa?
Felicia Nelson also said, I usually boil my water, but due to the hurricane. Kim said, I guess I still be stocking up on essentials this weekend. Anyone want 2 cases of Polish?
I'm good. But you know what? I
give it to the homeless. I mean, it's better than them having nothing.
Yeah, just continue to rot their teeth out. Why not?
I'm just saying.
Damn,
I ain't trying
to the homeless.
I'm just saying they'll be appreciative of it at least. Joanne Esau says staying alkaline is essential to healthy living, and that is a fact. It is also essential to eat alkaline food. That also is a fact.
Yeah.
Cancer cannot survive in an alkaline body. That is a third fact.
Yeah.
I found that out personally. That is true. If you want to be cancer free, if you want to be disease free, make sure that you keep your body alkaline. If you're alkaline correctly, your body won't produce mucus, and mucus is what disease feeds off of. So, yes. D.D. Graham said, P, ordered a filtered sink piece. I even have filtered shower head because I have eczema and hard water breaks me out. I actually do want to get a water filtration system in the house, that makes the water soft, because I have hard water too and it corrodes everything. That probably would help if you do have that too, that and the regular filtration system, running in. That probably would help a lot. Because actually that's the way a lot of these the restaurants, that's the systems that they work with. They have the salt system, the filtration, and then they have the regular systems that go through their drinking systems. So Norm, get the thing. Hector said, I wonder how the store brands measure up.
Yeah.
They probably, you got to think about it. A lot of the time these store brands are actually just the major brands with the store's name on them. But it's the same thing. It's like you go to the supermarket Aldi's and you get you got Captain Crunch and you got Crunch Captain. They're the same exact thing. Well, different names. The box looks almost identical. It's the same thing.
Crunch Captain is really not the same as Captain
I'm
Crunch.
just saying.
Caller from the 973. State your name. Where you calling from?
Y'all stupid. That's so stupid.
What's up? What's going on? He tried to say Captain Crunch is the same as Crunch Captain.
I'm saying.
Tell you right now.
It's not.
You got Rice Krispies and crispy rice.
It's all nasty. But I just called to tell y'all this.
All right.
Homeless people they're not gonna take that water. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Just nephew Ace Brown called me like maybe 3 days ago because he was up here not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Said a homeless person asked him for some change to get something to eat. Said he didn't have change, but he had a bottle of water, and it was a bottle of Poland Spring. The homeless person was like, I don't want that shit. What am I gonna do with that?
Oh wow, really? I'd have
So
told you
clearly
what
the
drink
homeless
it.
people know that the Poland Spring ain't no good either.
Wow.
Hey, there's no alcohol in that water. That's why he ain't want it.
Exactly.
Let's keep it 100.
I'm giving away 2 cases because I'm going to stock up on my essential this weekend.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was drinking it for a while, for a good 2 months, and then I just stopped. And I went with whatever somebody had as water. And I was drinking it and everything. But I'm going back to it for real because I do want to live longer. I see a lot of people checking out right now because they got poor diets.
As soon as you got to number 5 on the worst list, my 2 bottles that were sitting on my desk in the garbage.
Well, if you guys have access to like Restaurant Depot, I know you can get the cases there at a good price for the essentials and for the Fiji, because that's where I used to get mine from.
I have to go there, and I don't have to go to BJ's. I go to
Yeah, I'm
my
just
2
going.
bottles went
I'm
right
going to
into the
BJ's.
garbage.
I'm going to BJ's today because it's closer. So I'm gonna pick up my case today, and I'm gonna get back on the path to better.
Yeah, I said the same thing when I looked at my stomach.
Can I ask a question?
Sure,
Was Nestle Pure Life on the list?
Which one?
Nestle Pure Life?
I'm sure that's garbage.
I'll tell you right now.
Nestle, I already know. The Nestle brand is garbage water. It tastes like garbage.
I'll tell you right now.
It tastes like sewer water, so I know that has to be
7.3.
No way. Nestle
Pure Life.
Oh, okay.
Remember they got the regular Nestle.
Oh,
water.
okay. I was about
Nestle
to say.
Pure Life is 7.3.
Oh, okay.
So the Pure Life.
So it made it.
Yes, it made the cut.
I know the regular Nestle tastes like toilet water. Not that I ever drunk it, but what I would think it tastes like.
Yeah, Nestle Pure Life. And see that's the.
I was going to ask you, Pete, how did you know what toilet water tastes like? You kind of scared me there.
You know what? All right, Diva.
I was a puppy in a former life.
We'll talk to you later, Diva. Thank you for calling in, sweetie.
Bye.
All right.
Have a good one.
No doubt. Yeah, man. So we just got it. You ever wonder though, like, why would you even sell a product that would be harmful to somebody? Did we ever think of? I mean, from cigarettes to anything. So if we know it's harmful, and you find out, and you do research, and you realize this is harmful to people, why does it continue to stay on the market?
Because it's very lucrative.
Let's ask this question.
That's the answer.
To everybody, to the world. Why does it continue to stay on the market once we
Liquidity.
get the research? Right? Once we get the research. So, and it's funny, just like when Dick Gregory, a lot of people don't know, Dick Gregory spent years on researching mother's breast milk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And found out that when the baby is sucking on one breast, how the other one leaks.
Yes.
He found out that it's leaking out the poisons.
Exactly.
It's getting rid of all the toxins in the body.
Exactly. Yeah.
So this is how breast milk works, how breastfeeding works and everything like that.
Why it's the best thing for your baby.
He did years of this research.
Yeah.
But anyway, caller from the 908. State your name when you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. What's up?
What's going on?
What's good?
What's up, Norm? What's up, Pierre?
What's going
up,
on,
fam?
Who this?
Hey, nothing. This is Chuck. I just called to holler at y'all, man. Y'all doing a great job, man.
Chuck, what's
going
good,
on, man?
What's going on, fam?
How the aid treating you?
Yeah, man, I can't complain. Living life, let my son live his dream. Everything's good, though, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
what's
good to hear
man.
from you, fam.
Yeah, good to hear your voice, family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to holler at y'all. Y'all keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
No doubt.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Peace
Appreciate
and
you, brother.
blessings.
All right, man. Y'all stay busy.
No doubt.
So what Dick Gregory didn't tell you,
and I think Chuck is a Giants fan, eh? Because
well, he's kind of a Giants fan.
He teetering.
He just think we're garbage, but he kind of is a Giants
All
fan.
right, all right, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Dick didn't tell you how he was doing the study and found out about the poisons. Like he was on the other breast getting the poison. No, I'm messing with him. I'm messing around. He was getting the poison from the other side. That's how he knew. He was like,
rest in peace,
I'm
bro.
getting sick off of this.
No, because he's a nutritionist.
Yes.
And so a lot of people don't know that about Dick Gregory. They just think he's a comedian, humorist, or a civil rights activist.
But they had a Dick Gregory diet.
Yeah, he's also a nutritionist and everything. So he got millions and millions of dollars to do studies on mother's breast milk. And,
but to answer your question, if that was to actually happen, there probably would be nothing on the market that they could sell us. Couldn't sell food because it's a known fact that if you eat meats that can cause cancer in the body and cause sickness, even down to vegetables. The way they produce, a lot of people produce vegetables with the pesticides and all of this stuff, that kills people.
Here's what needs to change. And real quick, we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, but real quick, here's what needs to change when it comes to these laws and regulations, when it comes to what we ingest in our body, the food or what we drink or whatever. There needs to be tougher transparency laws. And what I mean by that, like if once you do a study on certain meats, beef or whatever the case may be, and you find out that this is harmful for this and it could cause this, that, and that, just like they did with the cigarette industry, they need to do that with meats and everything else.
They do. There's a whole it's called the FDA.
No,
it's a whole agency.
It needs to be on the packaging. That's what I'm talking about. The transparency laws.
There is, if you look, I think
not on meat. I haven't seen that on no chicken or no meat or whatever.
Some stuff it does. I think it does tell you that it can cause cancer.
Certain things.
Yeah.
DJ controllers.
Yeah,
it does.
But the FDA, they're the ones who regulate this stuff, and they're the ones who should make it transparent that okay, you should put on a package that if ingesting beef can cause cancer, ingesting chicken can cause cancer, ingesting this, eating vegetables sprayed with pesticides can cause cancer. Like, they're the ones who should be mandating this. They know all this stuff because they get all of these studies, but they will look to the side with their hand like this.
Yeah.
And so they hand,
absolutely.
Okay, no, that's fine. Yes. So let's put a stamp on it, sign that off.
Shout out to Hector. He said, I keep aloe plants in the house because they help with a lot of things.
Yes.
And this is true. But I was serious when I said DJ controllers. DJ controllers cause
cancer. Because it emits, exactly.
So,
radio waves.
I mean, hey, listen.
Aloe, ginger, right, fresh ginger root is good to keep in the house. Same thing. That cures a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, now, come on, man. Now they talk about this 5G and all of that.
Yeah, man. It's
there's
real.
studies
It's real,
that 5G
it will cause cancer.
Cause cancer.
It's going to kill us.
4G. There's studies on that too.
Yeah.
So I was good with 3G.
But I was too. But this is what they're equating 5G to. They're equating 5G to go in front of your microwave, open it up, turn it on, and just leave it on forever. That's what they're equating this 5G to.
Mm-hmm.
That it had the same damaging effects as if you opened up your microwave, turned it on, and stood there and pretty much let it fry your insides out.
And the thing about the sad part about it is
you don't need it.
That they know we was good with 2G phones.
Exactly.
And, teetering on 3G, whatever the case may be. So anything after that is overkill.
It's overkill.
And my thing.
And they're not even asking us as a consumer.
Yeah,
they're just doing it.
And they're making it so that you have to upgrade your phone to these things. And they change it. They changing your apps and doing this or whatever. And you have to download the new upgrade. Once you download that new upgrade, your phone starts acting kind of funky. Yeah. And you start getting tired of it. Oh, why isn't it doing this no more? And it's because you know why? They want you to have to get a new phone.
And I'm going to tell you the craziest part about all of this. See, people like me, I'm defiant. I'll be the one like, nah, I'm not getting no, I don't want no 5G. But it doesn't matter because guess what? If I don't get 5G, right? But Norm just went, I got the new shit, blah, 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 blah. And they got 5G on it. And I'm sitting next to Norm. Guess what? We both be in microwaves. So it doesn't even matter if I didn't get it, not if everybody else around me got it. You still are being microwaved. And that's how they get you.
Listen. Again, can we handle the truth? Can
Most
we really
people cannot.
handle the truth? And that's what our discussion is today as we go and discuss other current events. But imagine a world without guessing how someone feels and everyone spoke their mind and true feelings. Could you handle the truth? All right. Could we handle the government telling us for years we've been poisoning you with water?
Man.
Could we handle
that?
Chemtrails. For years, yes. We know you like to fly. You have to fly to get back from A to Z, whatever, but the chemtrails are causing death and cancer. Could we handle that? Caller from the 919. State your name, where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. What's up?
Yo, peace, Norm. How you, man? This is Walt down here in NC.
What's good, fam? What's going on, man? Talk to me, babe.
How you, brothers? How you? Hey, yo, man, I have to really, really apologize to you, brothers, because I was up there in the tri-state area this past weekend, but I was, visiting my grandson over there in the Bronx, so I was trying to get over there to see y'all and spend some time, but, family first thing,
Always,
no
I understand that.
No doubt.
Yeah.
But I'm coming back. I will come back. But, going on what y'all was talking about today as far as the food goes, I mean, yeah, like P said, it's the FDA. Anything with that stamp on it, we should question.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Seal of approval, we should go back and say, hold on, wait a second. Let's hold back on that. Let's do our due diligence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and Norm, I missed the little quote of the day because I was listening the other day, and I like that little quote you threw out there, accept me who I am.
Yes.
If I come in and I don't speak to you that day, oh well, don't take it personal.
Right. Exactly.
So I go if you could, and I don't want to take you out of your, your thing for the day, but just throw that quote back out there if you have one for the day.
No doubt. You got it, my brother. You got it. Appreciate you, man.
All right, peace, man.
No doubt. Peace. No doubt. FDA, man.
Man, the FDA do us dirty.
Fool your dumb ass.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it really stands for. Exactly.
That's what it means. All right, let's talk about it. Phone lines are open. Call in 646-233-1302. Okay, so next story up online. So Florida police officer fired after arresting 6-year-old children. Florida police officer fired after arresting 6-year-old children. We got the story right here. We're going to run the clip.
Yep.
Let's run the clip.
Let's go.
Amid a growing backlash, the Florida school resource officer who arrested 2 6-year-olds at their Orlando school has been fired. Officer Dennis Turner was terminated yesterday. Battery charges against the children have also been dropped. Manuel Bojorquez reports from the police headquarters in Orlando.
On behalf of myself and the entire Orlando Police Department, I apologize to the children involved and their families.
Orlando Police Chief Orlando Rolone says he had no choice but to fire Reserve Officer Dennis Turner after Turner arrested two 6-year-olds at their school last Thursday.
We could not fathom the idea of a 6-year-old being put in the back of a police car.
Turner arrested Kaya Roll after she allegedly kicked a staff member during a tantrum. Roll's grandmother said the outburst was likely a result of the child's sleep apnea.
It was really and truly an injustice on her.
Turner also arrested an unidentified student in a separate incident and sent both children to a juvenile detention center.
The criminal process ends here.
Florida State Attorney Aramis Ayala said her office would not prosecute the 6-year-olds.
I refuse to knowingly play any role in the school-to-prison pipeline at any age.
But juvenile arrests in Florida are not unheard of. Last fiscal year, nearly 3,000 children falling between the ages of 5 and 12 were arrested. Now, Kaya Roll is ready for a return to normal.
I'm just feeling a little sad that I still have to go to the court, but now I don't have to. It's making me happy.
Orlando's police chief says he also sent a letter to all officers.
He said, I don't care if you're 6.
Freeze! Drop to your knees, dirtbag!
You kick the teacher, you getting locked up. 6 years old.
Wow.
Damn. Well, they got rid of him quick.
Yeah, man. Could you imagine the backlash that was coming if they didn't? So we're going to the babies now, not just the kids. We locking up the babies now.
The babies
we
too.
getting them early. Put them on that chain gang. They could pick the low cotton.
Crazy.
Sheesh.
Next
That's
story.
taking it back, and he was black.
Yeah, next story. New Jersey teen missing for a week has been found in Philadelphia. New Jersey teen has been missing for a week, found in Philadelphia. A 17-year-old New Jersey teen missing more than a week has been found in Philadelphia, the Burlington County Prosecutor's Office said on Monday. Aviana Weaver was located by Philadelphia police. Joel Bewley, public information officer for the prosecutor, said she is being reunited with her family. Weaver was last seen at her West Hampton Township home on September 13th, according to Township Police. She spoke to her mom on the phone 2 days later, but has not been seen or heard from since. In a series of social media messages, Aviana's mother, Angelica Scarlett, said investigators discovered photos of her daughter on sex trafficking websites. Wow. Weaver was last seen at her West Hampton Township home September 13th. According to Township Police, she spoke to her mom on the phone 2 days later, but has not been seen or heard from since. We have pornography pictures, and my daughter looked completely upset and unhappy in these photos, Scarlett said in an interview with New Jersey 101.5 Police. She is in danger, being held against her will. She is 17. She looks upset. Aviana's cell phone was last pinged on the 200 block of 49th Street in West Philadelphia. Scarlett wrote on Facebook. She said police have tried and failed to track the phone's location. So you saying they found her?
They found her, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Which is, man.
Did they find the dudes?
They didn't. That's what I'm saying. They couldn't find. They didn't find the people, I guess.
And you know what? Did they find that other little girl yet?
No. The Amber Alert?
Yeah, the Amber Alert?
Heard, nope. And I hate to say it. Like I said, I wish her all the best, but I said I don't think that they're going to. This was, people got to realize, this whole child trafficking and sex trafficking, this stuff is real, and it's been going on for a long time. And they're taking people, as you see, they're taking people of all ages. They're taking babies, teenagers, grown women. Like, this thing is big business. They take these people, they sell them to people in other countries. Like, we gotta really be vigilant about our children, our women. You know, like, we gotta pay attention to our surroundings because it's serious. I mean, so many people go missing and never, like, this is like definitely a win because this young lady was found and reunited with her family. But how many times does that not happen? Like, we really got to pay attention. Like, the days of letting your kids just go out by themselves and do stuff by themselves is over. walk into the store over, walk into their friend's house. Oh, like we live in a crazy world right now. We cannot do that. Days of letting our women just go out by themselves. Oh, I'm just going to run here. Like my wife, no, you're not. Like certain time of night, oh, I'm just going to run. No, you're not going to run the store. If I don't feel like going, you're not going. What do you mean? I'm grown. I don't care, because the last thing I need is to be 2-3 hours later. I'm wondering where she at, and I'm calling and she don't answer, and God knows what the hell happened. You know, like we really got to be vigilant, because people are crazy right now, and they are taking people
Absolutely.
and they're not coming back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's read some comments and let's go.
Oh, wow. Felicia says, my niece haven't been found either. Wow.
Well, what's your niece's name? Let's put it out.
Wow.
We got a picture or whatever. Did they stop posting? Like, why hasn't she been found?
Wow.
Yeah, let's get a picture. Let's post it up then.
Johnny said, recognize the facts about our water and food. Also consider the cost of buying the most nutritious food. And yes, food is food and water is water, but we should not even pass off that stuff to the needy, because their immune systems could be, I agree, most vulnerable.
Could be weakened.
Yeah. Phyllis said, as he should be, shaking my head. Oh, they quickly fired his butt. Felicia replied, Didi said that was for the show. Didi, I don't know. That's something else. She also said, Joanne Esau, Lady Pearl said travesty. Felicia said stay woke, and she said first, okay, she ran away, and she said my niece hasn't been found either. Wow.
Shout out to
Hector said, like in the movie Taken, it's real. That yes, absolutely, Hector, absolutely.
Yeah, and Phyllis said again the first 48 hours is
very crucial. Yeah.
So sad. Shout out to D-Mac on the check. He said I don't trust Nestle water either.
Nah,
no doubt, no doubt. Even though 7.3 for the pure
for
one.
the pure.
Yeah. Let's go to this one right here, man. Wow. This is interesting right here. Bordentown police chief called President Trump the last hope for white people. Of South Jersey officer testifies. Wow, he said President Trump is the last hope for white people.
Felicia says she'll send a picture right now.
Wow. A South Jersey police officer testified Monday that Bordentown Police Chief Frank Nussera Jr. routinely used racial slurs and compared blacks to ISIS, and said President Trump is the last hope for white people. The explosive testimony came in the second week of Nussera's hate crime assault trial in the U.S. District Court in Camden. The now former chief is also charged with a civil rights violation and lying to the FBI. The prosecution's star witness, Sergeant Nathan Rohr, a canine officer in the Berlin County Department, said Nussera grabbed the head of Timothy Stroy like a basketball and slammed it into a metal door jamb during an encounter at a Bordentown hotel. Stroy, a handcuffed black suspect, was in police custody at the time. Again, he said, I immediately knew it was wrong. I knew I had an obligation to report it, Rohr said. This was an obvious obsessive force. Rohr later notified federal authorities about the September 1st, 2016 episode, and a probe was launched. Prosecutor says Nussera, the longtime chief, had a significant history of making racial remarks. Police were summoned to the Ramada Hotel by a manager who said Stroy, then 18, of Trenton, and his girlfriend, 16, had not paid for a room and were swimming in the pool. Both teens got into an altercation with police, and backup officers arrived, including Nussera. Now, what's this right here?
That's a tweet.
All right, so this is a tweet by Melanie Burney. A South Jersey police officer is testifying against his ex-chief charged with hate crime assault on a black teen. Sergeant Nathan Rohr told jurors that one-time Bordentown Chief Frank Nussera regularly used racial slurs and referred to blacks as ISIS, and that they should be shot. Wow. Damn it, man.
Wow. Well,
all right. Okay.
Well, anybody who's ever been down to Bordentown area of South Jersey know that that's that sounds about right. Like I said, I used to be down in the 80s because My son's mother lived down that way, so I used to be bored down Pensacola and stuff like that. And the police down there is something special. You would think that you was down south. You in South Jersey, but you would think that you are down south. So
wow,
yeah. It's what? No, it says what kills me is he still gets a pension and over $100K a year. Really? Wow. Wow. Ain't that something? Don't you just love it?
So, your boy, 45, Donald Trump. Yesterday, Nancy Pelosi and a lot of Democrats, they finally got the impeachment inquiry going on to impeach.
It took 3 years plus.
Process to start.
Yeah, the impeachment.
The impeachment of President Donald Trump. Don't know how it's going to go.
Yeah.
But at least
he'll weasel a lot of it somehow.
Yeah, they got the ball rolling.
Yeah.
So he took to Twitter after the news came out and said, "There has been no president in the history of our country who has been treated so badly as I have. The Democrats are frozen with hatred and fear. They get nothing done. This should never be allowed to happen to another president. Witch hunt."
It's always a witch hunt.
Yeah,
or fake news.
Yeah. Your own, bro.
It's fake news. It's all fake news. All the people that was in my cabinet that went to jail, did all these illegal things. Fake. It's all fake.
Yeah. Crazy. So he's upset, man. He said he's been treated the worst out of any other president.
When did they change his diaper after that?
Okay, so Obama was treated great.
Exactly.
Whatever, bro.
And he was leading the charge against all that. Oh, he's really a Muslim. He's not from here. Where's his birth certificate? Blah blah blah. Like knock it off, dude.
Anyway,
he personally tried to make sure Obama's life was hell those 8 years.
Yeah. So you remember, old girl that said she went into the wrong apartment and she shot an innocent man. So Amber Geiger was sexting colleague the night she fatally shot Botham Jean in his apartment. So she wasn't even focused on a lot.
Exactly.
She shot this man, and that didn't deserve to die. That was just chilling in his own apartment. And we got audio of the 911 call, too, after she shot him. So we're going to let y'all listen to that audio, and let's talk about this thing. So the fire officer who fatally shot an innocent man in his own apartment was busy sexting one of her colleagues the night of the fatal shooting, prosecutors said on Monday. Amber Geiger's trial started on Monday, in which she faces a murder charge for the death of Botham Jean. It's been a little over a year since the incident occurred. Geiger maintains that the shooting was accidental and that she was so fatigued after a long shift that she mistakenly went into the wrong apartment.
I don't care about none of that.
All right. So, however, prosecutors said on Monday that Geiger couldn't have been too tired, as she was alert and actively sexting one of her male colleagues at the police department in the hours and minutes before the shooting happened. Prosecutors added that some of the text messages were deleted after the shooting. Before opening statements at Monday's hearing, both parties argued over whether or not the text messages should be used. Yeah, they should. Judge Tammy Kemp decided the text conversations between Geiger and Rivera would be admitted as evidence. Clap that up. Dope. Now, here's the call she made when she realized
that she done busted cap in him.
Yeah, she busted cap in dude and she shot a dude. So listen to, we're going to play it for y'all. We're going to talk about this thing. We're going to discuss it on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. Here's a clip. Listen good, y'all.
Get up, man.
Dallas 911, this is Carla. Where's your emergency?
Hi, this is an off-duty officer. I need EMS. I'm in number.
What's your address? Do you need police as well or just EMS?
Yes, I need both.
Okay, what's the address?
I'm at apartment number 1478. I'm in 1478.
And what's the address there?
It's 1210 South Lamar, 1478. Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm an off-duty officer. I thought it was in my apartment, and I shot a guy thinking it was my apartment.
You shot someone?
Yes, I thought it was my apartment. I'm fucked. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Okay, and where are you at right now?
I'm in. What do you mean? I'm inside the apartment with him. Hey, come on.
What's your name?
I'm Amber Geiger. I need to get me. I'm in.
Okay, we have help on the way.
I know, but I'm gonna lose my job. I thought it was my apartment.
Okay, and
hey, man.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Okay, stay with me, okay?
I need a new supervisor.
We have help.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Come on. Oh, fuck. I thought it was my apartment.
I understand. Now we have help
I
on the
thought
way,
it was my
okay?
apartment.
Just have more.
Hurry, please.
They're on their way.
I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I could have sworn I parked on the third floor.
Okay, I understand.
No. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment.
And what's the gate code there?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I'm using it. I thought it was my apartment.
They're trying to get in there. We have an officer there. You don't know the gate code?
No. I thought it was my apartment.
Okay, and what floor are you in right now?
The fourth floor.
I guess she figured she said it enough times. maybe somebody believe her.
Well,
let me keep saying it.
She's in the heat of the moment on this, but listen, she implicated basically herself. In this whole 911 recording, she implicated herself anyway.
Yeah.
Listen to everything she said.
Yeah.
You know, and so I mean, basically, regardless if it was an accident.
Yeah.
I don't know what charges they're gonna get her on.
Murder.
Is it?
I don't care if it's an accident. Still, it's murder.
No. But I'm saying, depends on how good her lawyer is. They may try to get her on a certain degree of manslaughter.
Nope. You were in this man. I don't care. You were in this man's house.
We know this, but what I'm saying is how lawyers work, bro. Like lawyers, either this is going to be damaging for her, this 911 call, or it's going to work in her favor. It's either going to be damaging, or it's going to work in her favor. And that's how their lawyer is going to try to spin it.
If any jury listens to this and say, "Oh well, it was just a mistake,"
depends on who the jury is.
Then they all need to be on trial. If you let this chick walk because she said, "Oh, I made a mistake. I thought it was my house." Well, it wasn't your house. You're a trained police officer.
Me?
You're supposed to be able to assess and assess the situation and figure stuff out.
We know this, bro.
On the fly.
But me, if I'm the jury or I'm the judge, that 911 call would be damaging.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that would be damaging for me. But I'm telling you how her lawyer is going to spin it. I'm telling you right now.
I wouldn't care how
the lawyer is going to spin it and try to make it seem like you said, she repeated that about what, 20, 30 times?
Yeah, exactly. Like you figure, if I keep saying something,
it was my apartment.
Maybe they
I thought
believe
it was my apartment.
Yeah, maybe they believe it.
I thought it was my apartment.
Maybe they believe it.
And
maybe they believe. She like keeps saying it
because she was shook. She realized what she done was effed up. It was wrong. But again, that's damaging.
That's why she's like, yeah, please hurry, because she knew for a fact. She knew if he lived, she might could get away with it. Because she could have spun it however she wanted to maybe try to spin it. Yeah. Him dying, she knew, oh shit, I'm up the creek. I just killed this guy in his own apartment.
If you walk one, how'd you get in the apartment? That's just I just need to know that. Did he leave his door open?
And maybe it's unlocked. Cause I think she walked in. Or maybe the door, I forget if the story was, because we did it so long ago, if it was ajar or whatever, and she just walked in and she seen him, and then she drew her weapon and shot him, and then after she shot him, I realized it's not my apartment. What? So what? The whole story just sounds crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, she's going to have her day in court. Hopefully they find her guilty. Hopefully she spends the rest of her life in jail. You know, that goes beyond just a fire and a police F up.
She definitely won't spend the rest of her life in jail. She just killed a black person, that's all.
You don't think?
Absolutely not.
Mm.
Absolutely not.
Well, let's read some comments and let's keep it moving, man.
Yeah. Felicia says she sent a picture to your page. Hector said, "What kills me?" Oh, I did that already. That's how I'm talking to you. Felicia says she tried it, didn't work. Sandy said that call is damaging. Excuse me. Dot World said, "Hey fellas, came in late. What's going on, fam?" Felicia also said, I saw on FB, not even 3 weeks ago, she was found guilty. Sandy said it's going to work in her favor for 2 reasons. She's white, and she keeps saying she thought it was her apartment. And Felicia said it was ajar. And that's what I thought, if I remember the story correctly, that the door was ajar. So she just walked into the apartment of the building. So, but still, I know my home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to walk into my house, whether I think it was my house or not, and be like, walk in. It's not my house, and keep walking. Like, dude, I'm gonna walk immediately. Like, huh? Immediately, what the? Oh, this ain't my house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's immediate. That's like a whole not even 2 seconds. That's a whole 1.5 seconds before I realize this isn't my house.
Like I said, I've done that with cars.
Yeah.
I went to the wrong car.
I've done that.
Yeah, I've done that. And but at some point you recognize that this ain't your house.
Immediately when you open the door, you know what your furnishing looks like.
Now let's think about this. If he would have shot her.
Exactly.
If he would have shot her, we'd have been hearing something different.
Oh, he'd be in jail. Absolutely. If they didn't kill him, he would be in jail.
All right.
That's just the truth.
Shout out to everybody listening right now on the Man Cave Morning / afternoon show. This is, I need a name, Felicia.
Oh, she has it. It's up here. Her name is Vanika Williams.
Vanika
Said
Williams.
missing from Jersey City, New Jersey, resident of Newark.
All right. So if you've seen this young lady, all right, anywhere in your travels or just anywhere, please contact. We need a contact number too.
Felicia, which police precinct should they contact, and or whom else should they contact if they see any?
Yeah, send us some more information or inbox me.
Yes.
Full name, who they should contact,
and we could blast this out.
Parents' names, whatever the case may be, we'll blast it out. We make sure we mention it on the show daily and everything.
Yes.
All right, so now.
I like what Sandy said, too. Sandy said she didn't have to shoot safe freeze or something, not bang, bang. Shaking my damn head.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. And don't forget, October 5th, this is going down, too, at the Essex County College. The Mary Birch Theater, produced by Styletainment. It's an off-Broadway production. It's going to be awesome. It's a cancer survivor story. So we're going to give out 2 tickets right now to the next caller. 2 tickets to the next caller, all right? And we got a question for you once you call in, all right? So the phone line is 646
233
1302. 646
233
1302.
02.
All right. Okay, we got a trivia question for the next caller that calls in. If you answered these questions, we're going to give you 2 tickets. This is an awesome production, and I'm about to show y'all what y'all going to be seeing on that day. Let me try to get this for y'all. But it's an awesome, awesome production. And here's the clip. Stay tuned, but give us a call. Win these tickets right now. And y'all call in, get these tickets right now. Phone number is 646-233-1302. All right, so the next caller that can answer this trivia question we got for them will win these tickets to see an awesome production, A Cancer Survivor's Story, at the Mary Birch Theater, Essex County College, October 5th, 4 p.m. It's going down. These are $60 tickets.
Yeah.
So call in. You can win your free tickets right now on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. All right?
What's the trivia question? Are we going to ask the question once you call?
No, they got to call in.
Oh, okay.
It just said, yeah, call in. We'll ask the question. All right? So if y'all didn't buy y'all tickets already and you want some free tickets, you better call in right now. All right? So we're going to be doing this for the next couple days. All right? So we got some tickets to give away. All right? But we're going to test your trivia knowledge skills. Okay. Let's go on to the next story. Oh, real quick. Interesting here. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith staged an intervention for son Jaden after he went vegan. He was wasting away. There was grayness to his skin. Wow. That's crazy. Will and I had a bit of an intervention with Jaden because he's a vegan now, but he wasn't getting enough protein. So he was wasting away. He just looked drained. He was depleted. He wasn't getting the nutrients. Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith staged for intervention for their son. I heard that a lot, too, with certain vegans.
This is the problem. The problem is, if you go vegan, you have to eat vegetables high in protein also. People say, oh, no, you don't get no protein. The biggest animals and the strongest animals on the planet are herbivores. They don't ingest meat ever. And they are big and strong and can rip your limbs off or rip you apart or run you down. So whenever I hear stuff like this, it's nonsense. You have to eat the right kind of vegetables. Also, you have to do a mix. You have to do if you're going to go vegan, you have to do your research of veganism, of what plants are high in protein.
Yeah.
And you have to implement that into your diet. You can't just eat certain things and say, I like this. You have to do that. And that is the problem that some vegans have. They don't do that. Like beans and stuff like that is high in protein. So you still have to have a rounded out diet. You can't just eliminate protein altogether. You just have to get plant protein. But when people say that, it drives me nuts. The big gorillas, rhinos, horses, cow, like all these big strong animals don't eat meat. Why are they so big and strong? You tell me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
let's read some comments.
So forget the intervention. Learn how to be vegan. Go back to, she said things because she's been missing since 12/23/17. Definitely, I hope we can help with this. Vivek Kumar says hi.
Okay.
And sir.
Hello. How you doing, Vivek? All right. This is strikes me as odd.
This
New Jack City reboot in the works. Y'all want to see a New Jack City reboot? All right. According to reports, another reboot for a classic film is underway. Reportedly, a reboot from the 1991 film New Jack City is in the works. Malcolm M. Mays, a filmmaker and Snowfall actor, is said to be writing the project. So stay tuned for New Jack City reboot.
Are there no more like new thoughts of things to make? Like why are they remaking stuff like 30 and 40 years
because
later?
They want the next generation to get it. Coming to America is being remade.
It's too late. I want to see that though, but it's too late.
I want to see that. I do want to see
even down to Rambo. Like they got a Rambo now. Like this.
But Rambo's not Sylvester?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is Sylvester.
But it's an old SF Sylvester Stallone who don't look anything like Rambo anymore. Like I'm not. You wasted your money for. I'm not going to see that.
Coming for ya.
As much as I love the series,
I'm gonna kill you.
I mean, he's like 1,000-year-old Rambo now.
Stay right there. I'm gonna get you. I'm
Like I want to
gonna
know,
get you.
what's the storyline now?
Do you feel me getting you? I'm almost about to put the hands on you. Come here. I got you.
Slow down. I'm trying to put my hands on you. Where you going? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. So
Is there no more originality left?
Do y'all like the reboots though? You know, the idea about redoing Coming to America, New Jack City now, Rambo. I mean, all these different movies that we came up off of 20, 30 years ago. Do y'all
man.
like? Do y'all want to see these reboots? I mean, would y'all spend money for it? They got new Charlie's Angels out now too.
Even the Bad Boys. Like, I when I seen the trailer for it, I'm looking at it like, I don't think I'll be going to the movie to see that. If anything, I'll wait till it comes on, whatever, and see it. Like, it's not thrilling anymore. You know, and when they're old, that just makes it even worse. Like, now, Sylvester did another Expendables. Maybe I'll see that. He was already old in Expendables.
That's what
He was
it's
an
about.
old warrior.
And that's what it's about.
Is it?
Expendables is about old, yeah.
Yeah, exactly,
old.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's different. But to go see another a Rambo now, man, come on, man. No.
Call it Hambo.
I was gonna say that. Call it Hambo. Grambo. Have you heard?
There you go.
There you go. Grambo.
There you go.
Jeez.
Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Yeah. Going back to the whole vegan thing, I could do a vegetarian lifestyle. That I can do. Vegan, I'm not. I don't know, man. I'm going to continue to eat eggs and certain cheese and stuff. Things I like cheese, whatever. Vegetarian, I definitely could do. I could do that. I don't think I can do a vegan lifestyle, but I could definitely rock vegetarian. I think I'm going back to that. I just ate some food that Smooth P bought me from Wendy's. I thought it was disgusting. Real talk, like the bread just made me. I don't like bread like that no more. Yo, like I really don't.
And that's huge. If you can get away from bread, that's a super step right there.
I don't like bread like I used to no more, man. So a lot of stuff, you know, like I still got my love for chicken. And even that's falling off. That's falling off. But I like vegetarian stuff. So maybe I, slowly go back into that. But it takes some help. Like if me and my wife do it together, me and Sandy do it together, I can rock with it. Like anything like we do together like that, I can rock with. Even with.
Well, it's kind of hard if one of you are eating that way and the others are still eating everything. It does make it a lot harder.
Yeah. So is anybody out there a fan of ginger? And this is before we go on. A fan of ginger. Do you like ginger?
Ginger has a lot of good properties.
And I say that because
it's a superfood too.
Fuse put me up on it. I'm a big fan of ginger ale, ginger beer.
Yeah.
That's me. This guy makes a natural soda. It's called Bruce's Ginger Ale. So it's different flavors of different types of ginger ale.
Okay.
And it's rocking. It's a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
But Fuse will buy me like a 4-pack or an 8-pack or whatever, and I'll just sit up. I'll tear it up, man.
Now, I will tell you that like raw ginger is strong. Like the taste of it is strong. Like I used to, and I need to get back to. I used to boil ginger water and cool it down and put it. Like I'll take a whole gallon and boil it with ginger and some lemon, and then put it back into the let it cool down. Put it back into the gallon container and refrigerate it and drink it cold. That's good for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, it's very pungent. It's a very strong taste, like raw, fresh ginger.
I love ginger.
It's really good for you.
Ginger, anything and everything. So I'm going to show y'all this while you read some comments.
Yep. Dee Dee Grammer said, "Yep, I'm learning to eat clean. Lost 11 pounds and plenty of inches over the last 30 days. Change eating habits. Leave trans fats, dairy, and sugar. Those are 3 of the tops.
Dee Dee don't lose too much weight now.
Ingrid said, replying to Dee Dee, I can eat clean Monday through Thursday. Once the weekend hit, is all bets off. Joining Esau Lady Pearl said, knowledge, understanding about all things, including knowing how to balance what our body needs, physical, mental, spiritual wellness is not about diet eating. It's a regimen. That's a fact.
Right.
A lifestyle. And that's a fact. Live to live. Joanne said, if cheese made you sick every time you eat it, would you continue to eat it? Nope. And she said, yes, ginger is a superfood. Yes.
Yeah, not if it made me sick. But I like cheese. I mean, I put cheese on everything.
He puts that ish on everything.
Yeah, for real.
But cheese is bad for you. Cheese is dairy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But I love cheese. But I cut out. I used to be a strong ice cream fanatic, right? So a lot of dairy products.
You and Maria, thank God y'all both knocked that off.
Yeah, like
I used to be ridiculous.
I would go to Burger King and what's that? The Oreo shake or
the
something?
$6 shake.
That's like $6-7.
Yeah, I know. I used to have to go buy. Could you buy me one
And
of
she would get it too.
Yeah.
Now here's the ginger product. And look, let me tell you, if you got a good product, I'll tell y'all about it, man. I don't care about the whole promo thing, the advertising thing, all of that. But this is actually some good ginger ale.
Bruce Cost.
And it comes in Bruce Cost ginger ale.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Cost ginger ale. They got different flavors. I've been rocking with the original, and I had the pomegranate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pomegranate.
I had the passion fruit.
Okay.
All right. My favorite is the original, the pomegranate, and the jasmine tea. I had that once.
Now, where could you buy them at?
You could get them at Whole Foods. I think you can get them at BJ's.
Okay.
Target may have them now.
Okay.
Target may have them now. But if you're into ginger ale and natural, read up on this particular soda and everything. It's all natural, everything.
Sandy said, "I'm drinking ginger tea right now for my back."
Yeah.
I don't know if it's good for back, sis, but you could try it out.
Yeah, this ginger ale is rocking. It's all natural. They sell it in a lot of organic food places as well. So, try it out, man. I love it.
Didi also said, I eat only lean chicken breasts or turkey cutlets if I do eat it. But for the most part, just fish. It's a lifestyle change.
Yeah. Ginger is definitely good for y'all.
Oh yeah, ginger's a superfood. Avocado's a superfood. There's a few of them out there that have so many great properties that if you ate this if you ate an avocado every day and you had something with ginger, like drunk ginger every day, like you probably wouldn't get sick.
Right.
Like that's just how much of a superfood the two of those things are.
Right. So. Again, I got the tickets for that off-Broadway production. If y'all in the area, if you're in the Jersey, New York area, and you want these tickets, like when I tell you, like this production, there's going to be a lot of news outlets there, people covering this, because it's in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you want free tickets, call in now to the show. All right, we're going to be doing this today and tomorrow. Call in now. All right, you see how much the tickets? General tickets are $40. VIP tickets is $60. All right, but anyway, you're supporting a great cause. It's going to be at the Mary Birch Theater in Essex County College. If you want tickets now, all right, and it's brought to you by Styletainment. Call in
646-233-1302.
You got a pair of tickets. You're going to have something to do on October 5th, and you support a great cause, and it's an awesome production.
Yes.
All right, so call in, get your tickets. You just got to answer one little trivia question each time you call in for these tickets. All right.
Sandy says, "Oh, it works." PLOL. And Jordan Esau said, "Eat soursop or drink soursop tea. It is healing, very healing. Do some research. I believe it served a distinct difference in my health." Yes, Lady Pearl, soursop actually is known to help reverse cancer. It most definitely is. That's another very powerful food. Didi said, "LOL Norm, I'm not dieting. I'm changing my lifestyle, working out the mind, body, and soul. Love ginger and turmeric. Turmeric is also something that's very powerful."
Yeah.
Yes.
Didi, I said don't lose no weight because she's a small young woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like don't
But
lose
see,
too much weight.
I'm glad so many people are educated. So many people are putting this stuff in it because it is so crazy that there's so many things that are actually in our cabinets that sit there every day that people don't realize is so good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Turmeric being one of them. Like I said, if you got ginger, if you have cinnamon's super powerful. Honey, pure real honey is very powerful for you. And we'll take the call.
All right, caller from the 919. State your name, where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning /
Hey, what up,
show.
no?
What's good, man?
This Walt, man. I'll go ahead and go get down with this trivia. Go ahead, shoot at me.
All right, okay, bro. You want them tickets, huh?
Hey, look, man. I take a stab at it. Ain't nothing but a try.
All right, so
Ain't nothing but a try, B.
what urban classic movie did this line come from? am I my brother's keeper?
Oh, that's New Jack City, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was
That's
easy.
Wesley Snipes.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Yo, New Jack City, Wesley Snipes.
You got it.
You got the tickets, bro. You got those tickets. Now, listen, those $40, $60 tickets, the production, y'all showed the clip. Y'all saw the clip I ran. It's awesome.
Yeah. I was feeling the sisters when they did the interviews with their black hats on and stuff like that. I'm not saying I was feeling them that way, T. Let's keep it real. I was all right, let me clean this up.
Yeah, clean it up, bro.
You, bro. We
Very
got you.
much impressed by the sisters in the interview you gave them.
We got you.
That?
No doubt. So listen, bro. Inbox me. We're gonna send you the 2 tickets.
Hold up. No, check this out. P.
Okay.
I mean, I'm all the way down here in NC. I would love one of my
you in
family
North
members
Carolina.
to come and enjoy that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do just like this. The next person, like Miss Dee Dee Graham or any other sisters that want them tickets, I'll donate to them.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm down in NC.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
a lot of our listeners, bro, live in different states, and remember, this is online, so they live in all parts of the country and everything.
Yeah.
But if you are in Jersey and you're listening to the show, or you're in the New York area or tri-state period, and you want these tickets, again, these are $60, $40 tickets, man.
Yeah.
And the production is out of this world. So, like, if you want the tickets.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that. I mean, I was impressed.
Well, find out before you give them away, bro, to people you don't know.
All right.
See if your family.
If you got
Family
family
close.
in Jersey and they want the tickets, just inbox me ASAP and I put them aside.
All right. Now, you saying inbox you, right? No, like, do you want me to go through your
My Facebook inbox. Or you can email me.
Got you.
Or you can email me at norm.bks@live.com with the information of who to send them to, whatever, and we'll send them out.
All right, because I'm gonna send you their information, and they probably can contact you where to pick them up from and all that good stuff.
Okay. Sounds good, bro.
I appreciate you.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good job on
All
that
right,
trivia
good
question.
job. Come on, B. Yo, you know how we do, man.
All right. No doubt, man. Appreciate you, brother. All right.
All right, peace, man.
Nope.
I'll be getting you at you pretty soon, very soon.
No doubt. All right, so shout out to everybody on checking again. If you want tickets to a cancer survivor's story, that's going to be at the Mary Birch Theater at the Essex County College. Awesome production, off-Broadway production. Call in now, and you can get those tickets, man. Just got to answer a question. See, I gave him an easy question.
Yeah.
Phyllis said, I'm not a fan of avocado.
I love avocado.
Ingrid said, it's been estimated that the cost of health care is $200K. By the time we retire, guard your health now. Yeah, absolutely. And then Dee Dee said, hey guys, try this mixture: turmeric, ginger, and apple cider vinegar.
Yes. Yep.
Equal parts in one and a half cup of water.
Yeah.
Wish I was there. Yeah. You can get them tickets, man.
Yeah, that's good for cutting weight right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ginger, turmeric, and apple cider.
Definitely. All right, let's see what we got before we. Let's
Sean
talk about
Sterling's on the check-in. Nikki Owens, Lady O's on the check-in.
What's good? What's good?
What's up, y'all?
So, this was funny to me, right? So I'm gonna just show you right there. You know, this is a little laughter. It says, when you tell someone you're not attracted to them, but they can't handle your truth, because we are talking about the truth.
You ugly.
So so this person actually told them that I'm not attracted. You know, so they basically hit the person up. This guy is saying to this girl, this is an actual text. I can't say who it's from.
Oh wow.
All right, but it says, I think you're beautiful, and you're being hella rude. I think you're beautiful and you're being hella rude. Last question: do you think I have a nice body? This is the icing. Let's hear your answer. And then she goes, how am I being rude? And then he says, answer my question. And then she says, you shouldn't ask a question you don't want to hear the answer to.
Wow.
Sir, for the last time, I do not find you attractive. Face, body, style, just not my cup of tea.
Wow.
But I'm sure there's a nice woman that will. Godspeed.
Wow.
And then he goes, girl, I've never been told I'm ugly. What the F?
Oh, wow. She don't question his ego.
So this is a person, going back to our earlier discussion, that can't handle the truth.
Well, the truth is, I don't care how handsome and or how beautiful you are, there's going to be somebody out there that you are just not their cup of tea, as was stated. And that should be all right.
And was she rude?
No, not at all.
Okay.
She's just saying, I'm not interested. And if you're that vain that you think that every man or you think that every woman wants you, then you deserve to get knocked down like that, because you crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't know, man, but some people really can't handle the truth. I mean, listen. What if some or you said that? Would you ever say that to a girl? Listen, I don't like you because I'm not attracted to you. Could you see yourself saying that to a woman?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think
it was how I wouldn't do that.
You got ugly feet, so I don't want to talk to you. You would do that.
They wouldn't.
You would do it.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't know that was the reason, but that could be a reason. But I mean, you know what? I've never actually told a female that, even if that was the case, that I won't talk to you because I didn't find her attractive. But I would just, it would just, I can't explain it. This is the way I would go about it.
How many of y'all females are brutally honest?
I mean, that's just hard. You don't do that.
I'm just saying. But
you don't crush nobody.
How
like
many
that.
females have actually told a guy that? Hold on.
I'm sure females a lot.
Caller from the 208. State your name, where you calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. What's up?
Hey, it's the one and only Jesse, your good friend, your pal.
What's going on, Jesse?
What's up, Jesse? What's good, man?
I'm making out well, man. You guys are looking good. I like those shirts, those new shirts, the merchandise.
We can send you one, bro.
Yeah.
We can send you
one. Down with the crew.
That's what I was gonna ask you. I was be honest with you. You think you'd be able to send me more than one? Because I don't have any shirts.
We forgot. Yeah, you're shirtless a lot. We forgot, Jesse.
Yeah,
you're shirtless.
so I wouldn't mind. The hat looks good, man. You guys are looking good. You guys are looking fresh. Do you have any other merchandise? Clothing, anything like that?
We got
maybe some.
We got all types of things, man. What's your size? What's your size, Jesse?
My size is, I'm kind of embarrassed now. It's a child's extra small.
You don't miss a couple of meals. Jesse is funny.
Do you guys have any maybe some like branded, rice or milk?
Jesse,
cut
it out, bro. Cut it out, man.
I'm just kidding. I'm doing fine. I'm messing around. I moved back home. I couldn't make it in the Big Apple, but you know what they say, if you can't make it in the Big Apple, you can make it anywhere. Thanks a lot, boys. Have a good day.
You gotta love the listeners,
I love Jesse. Jesse is a funny guy.
No doubt, funny.
And if he was trying to make it in the Big Apple, Jesse, trust me, I understand, bro. The Big Apple is real.
So let's see. Ingrid just said, Jesus, did you get that text from my phone or inbox? No, I didn't actually, Ingrid. Ingrid said, you not being attracted to someone doesn't make them ugly.
Absolutely not.
True indeed.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Dink Matthews on Dink. What's good, man?
What's up?
Let's see here. Dee Dee said, I'm traveling that weekend, but I'll be home in December, so y'all be ready. No doubt. Okay. I just want to know, man, like, can you handle that, though? Somebody saying that they're not attracted to you. Let's see. Hector Gonzalez, I drink it when I get cold. When I get cold, really good for you. They must be talking about ginger.
Yeah.
And Phyllis said, I love cheese for certain things. Yeah, I put cheese on every damn thing.
He put that on everything.
Everything.
Maria just checked in. What's up, baby?
What's up, Maria? What's up? What's good? I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm just looking at that text again, like.
But I mean,
like his feelings was hurt.
His feelings was hurt. He I guess in his mind he was Adonis. How dare
girl?
I've
never been told.
I've never been told.
And she actually didn't say.
She didn't say it.
She basically said,
"You're not my
type."
Yeah.
For the last time, I do not find you attractive.
Yeah.
Face.
Yeah.
Body. Style. Just not my cup of tea.
Exactly.
But I'm sure there's a nice woman that will.
Exactly.
Godspeed. Yeah, everything ain't for everybody.
Everything is not for everybody.
Everything ain't for everybody, man. But some people can't handle that truth.
That's just like the super cut up guy, the super, super in shape guy thinks every woman. No, some women want a fat dude. Some women want a big dude. Some women want a dude with a belly. Some women want a short dude. Some women want a tall dude. So it's like, it's a person's preference.
Would that hurt your ego? Ladies, would that hurt your ego if a man said to you, no thank you, I'm not interested, I just don't find you attractive? Let's be honest.
I could tell you, and it wasn't even like that, but back in the day when I used to frequent knockers, I knew all the dancers. And
you knew Buttercup?
You mean Butter? Yeah, Butter was my people. Till she started.
No, there was Buttercup.
I don't know Buttercup. I knew Butter.
You knew Destiny?
Yeah, I know all of them.
Okay.
But so this is China. So I'm talking to China this night, right? We was kicking it, whatever. So I had seen one of my peoples in there. I ain't seen in a long time. So I was like, China, you got a pen? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't give out my number to people. I was like, nah, I wasn't asking for that. I just want a pen. I'm trying to get my man. So you can see the face that she was kind of like, oh, you wasn't trying to ask for my number. Like, nah, I get it. You bad, but not everybody in here is going to be on you. Like, it's the same thing. It works both ways. Everybody is not going to jump on everything. You cannot think you're attractive to everyone. I don't care how beautiful or handsome you are. Knock it off.
And
dude.
You know what? I've seen some of the most prettiest, most beautiful women really get upset when that attention is not focused on them. I've seen it. when
man, listen.
When
that's how you get them.
The three girls be out in their pack, right? They be out with their girlfriends. Hold on. Let me finish this story. So the three girls will be out with their girlfriends, and all of them look good.
Yeah,
but there's always the one that just thinks she's the baddest of the bunch.
Stands out, yeah.
And it could be three guys, and the three guys are focused on the two of them.
Yeah, and not
that main one.
Man,
I think it's all about
upset.
her.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Then she starts dissing the guys.
It's time to get out of here.
Yeah, they whack.
This place is whack.
They whack. They corny. They this, whatever. Bro, I've seen that, and I'm like, no, boo boo, just the attention just not on you tonight, boo boo. It's not about you, And listen, different strokes for different folks. Like, and it's funny because I get this. I hate when people have this assumption about me. This is before I was married. Oh, no, I'm like them light skinned pretty girls. Check my resume. I've talked to females as dark as pea.
Yeah,
I don't care what. What flavor you are, whatever like that. I go based on personality, and this is real talk. Any woman I chose or whatever like that, I go based on personality, and then of course you got to be attractive in some type of way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Some type of way. But that never was the case. I never was into complexion.
Yeah.
Now, caller from the 973. State your name. Where you calling from?
Reset after that.
It's the diva again.
What's up, D?
I used to have a girlfriend that was like that. We would go to the gym, and she would be face beat. I'm like, how are you going to the gym with a full face of makeup?
Yeah, man.
You ain't
Nails
trying to
done.
work out. Yes.
Yeah.
So, real quick story about it.
Okay.
We in there. I'm getting my workout on. I'm on a treadmill. Then I work out. I start going to the leg machine. Guys, and he was like, yo, I see you coming here every day. Like, yo, man, you're starting to look real nice. Let me show you another way to do the machine. That'll help you out. Because he's talking to her and no one's paying it. He's talking to me and no one's paying attention to her. She walks over and goes, you finished? I'm ready to go home now.
Wow. I believe it.
I'm like, we ain't even been here a good hour. What you do? You ain't did that. I'm finished my workout. I said, well, go
what did you do?
Down somewhere.
Did you do butt-ups? I tell you, Diva, that used to be Bally's on Route 22 in Springfield.
I remember
Bally's Route 22 Springfield was a meat market. I used to go to work out, and I'm sitting there looking like, said, you got chicks in full, like they going to the club, like say fully face beat. They got on, dudes too. Dudes got on their chains. And I was looking like, did y'all come here to work out, or y'all came here to
work out, or y'all came here to Mac? Like, I can't. It's funny. It is so funny because, as you guys were saying before, you had those three girls that go out. I was always the fluffy one in our group. Of course, being a fluffy one, you don't get that much attention. As soon as someone starts to talk to me, everybody ready to go now. Wait, what?
Listen, knock that out.
You know why?
Are you
Because
serious?
the
that
attention,
fluffy girl don't get to. They get
the
attention
attention
too.
is not on them.
On them,
It's
yeah.
not- it's not on them.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's why they ready to go out. And let me tell you something right now. First of all, and me and P had a conversation. I can't tell you what the conversation was, but before the show, we was talking about fluffy women and this and that. And like, listen, Fluffy is the new. Is the new Halle Berry. You know, Fluffy is the new flavor now.
You can't even say new.
Yeah, it's the new flavor now. Listen, most
I'm sorry,
guys
it ain't
that
new for me. It ain't
listen,
new for me.
most guys
No,
that
sir,
I know,
it ain't new for me.
especially brothers, Fluffy is in. Ain't nothing wrong with Fluffy.
Not at all. No,
Not a daggone thing.
You're absolutely right. There's nothing wrong with Fluffy. But what is the problem is don't fake like you like the Fluffy behind closed doors, and then when we get out in public, oh, you don't know nobody. You don't want to hold nobody.
Nah,
you
don't.
That's
whack. You kick those to the curb.
Me and my fluffiness will turn the other way to the person who loves my fluffiness. Okay?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And ladies, my fluffy ladies, let me just let y'all know it's about to be cussing season. Don't fall for the okie doke.
And you know that's funny.
That's real though. That's real.
That's funny because like I used to describe all plus size models as fluffy. People be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would never use any other word like, oh, this girl's this, she's that. I'm like, no, fluffy. I've used that term basically all my life. She fluffy. She's fluffy. I like that term. That's a good term,
Can
Kim.
I tell you where my fluffy term came from? I don't know. My niece, my youngest niece, the last movie I took her to see was Despicable Me 2. And there's a part in there where she gets the unicorn and she hollers, "It's fluffy!" My niece looked at me and was like, "I'm Kim, you're fluffy."
Oh wow. And it just stuck. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So that's where my fluffiness came from. And I was like, you know what? I'm loving it. Look at Lizzo. She out there playing the flute and twerking. I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her.
Killing it.
But again, like I said to my fluffy sisters, it's about to be cussing season. Don't y'all fall for the okie doke. If he didn't pay attention to you all summer long, don't you cook for that man. You don't turn on one stove.
I do.
One outlet, not one pot.
I
do. Appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Love you.
Oh
Just
man.
throwing out some little advice out there for my fluffy sisters. We got to stick together.
All right.
Talk to y'all later.
All right.
Sandy said, babe, why do you remember stripper names? Oh, I'm sorry, exotic dancers.
First of all, they are called pole technicians. I don't call them strippers or exotic. They're pole technicians, okay?
Yeah.
Pole technicians.
And Ingrid said, men always state their preferences. It's normal conversation. All you have to do is pay attention. And Phyllis says, Sandy Bradley, you remember our talk, right? Oh, boy.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
But a story about the chicks that we were talking about, the high maintenance ones. What I used to always do to those chicks is ignore the hell out of them. And you know what ignoring the hell out of them does to all of them? It draws them in like flies to you know what. Because they want to know, every other guy in here is all on me. They want to buy me drinks. They want to do this. They want to do that, pay my rent. Why this guy ain't all on me? You know? And then they come on, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I'm good. My name is so-and-so. Hey, how you doing? I'm so-and-so. But that would be how would plug them every time on their own vanity, thinking that they should have every man's attention. And some of them I talk to, and some of them I would shoo them away and you know, knock them down a couple of pedestals for the night. But
when I was in high school, not even so much in high school. Most people that remember me fine. I wasn't the aggressor too much when it came to, you know, trying to pick up a chick or, you know, get with a certain female. And then as I got older, it's like I had to see that they was more or less interested in me first. If they showed interest in me first and gave me that sign or that little nudge or whatever like that, then I'll pick the ball up and get it rolling. But I was what you call slow when it came to, you know, you can't see she like you know like yo she feeling you bro, and I'm like, man, get out, she ain't checking for me. I was one of those dudes. I'd be like, oh, get out, she ain't checking for me, you know what I'm saying? And then find out later on in life, she was checking for me. Like, I've heard that once I've gotten older, guys goes, I used to like you, whatever, but you just never gave me no time of day. You never. And I'm like, huh? You was checking for me?
Yeah,
Oh, for real?
yeah.
Like, I was just one of those dudes, man. Like, I never was aggressively, actively seeking somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife, she stalked me. Thank God, or we wouldn't be married, probably. We wouldn't be together. Thank God she was a stalker.
I just always been smooth with it. I was always that guy that slid right in on him while the boyfriend away. If that was the situation where the boyfriend thought he was cool and tough, women need love, y'all.
No doubt. Phyllis said, "Pole technicians, LL Norm Goodwin." Dee Dee says, "Shoot, we all have fluff somewhere on our body. Ain't nothing wrong with a little fluff.
Yeah, man.
HR fluff and stuff." All right, now. I gotta go on to this last one before we roll out because I think this is the one that pissed me off. Oh, about the mother. Yeah. We're going to this last one. So a mom got arrested after helping daughter beat up a teen waiting at the bus stop.
Gotta do better.
Jeesh, we gotta do better. All right. So a 30-year-old Nashville mother who was about that life. I like how they wrote this. A 30-year-old Nashville mother who was about that life is now behind bars after allegedly helping her teen daughter beat up another minor waiting for the bus. On Monday, Kalina Gaines was arrested and charged with assault for assisting her teen daughter in a fight with another student she had previous run-in with. Gaines and her daughter were accused of jumping a 13-year-old victim on a bus stop corner, according to the Tunisian. Here's the clip of the news report.
They're fighting Jayla.
Some shocking behavior you might expect from some teenagers, but a mom is charged with assault tonight after police say she told her daughter to beat up another girl at the bus stop and then helped her do it. News 4's Rebecca Cardenas is live in Antioch for us tonight.
Now, Rebecca, parts of this attack are caught on video and filmed by other students here.
Yeah, you're about to watch it for yourself as that video taken down Murfreesboro Pike out of a school bus window takes a scan here before it reveals a middle-aged schoolgirl lying on the ground in this patch of grass.
A nasty fight at the bus stop comes into view out of a school bus window. The most shocking participant, a mother.
What you gonna do about it?
If you watch closely, you can see an adult woman holding that female student down, while a girl police identified as the woman's daughter hits her repeatedly.
What the
It really just made me livid that somebody's parent, that a mother would even involve herself.
Joan Mitchell says she pulled up just as the fight broke up. Her daughter is friends with the victim.
It took a toll on all of us yesterday because you don't expect for anything to happen like this, especially at a bus stop.
Police charged the mother, Kalina Gaines, with assault. According to an affidavit, she ordered her daughter to beat the girl up.
I hope that from this maybe she learns that you just don't put your hands on other people's children.
Hey, get your fat off of her. Well, Mitchell says that there was a man here also who stood by as this fight went on and then got into a car here on the corner with that girl and her mother. His relationship, I should say, with the pair is unknown, but Mitchell says she believes that he should be charged with assault also.
Oh, they're fighting Jayla.
See, now they're going too far. I get it. The mother definitely, but why is the guy being charged with assault?
Because he watched it.
I mean, so did everybody else on the bus. I mean, come on. We're not going to just give out charges because we feel like giving out charges. Give them out to the people who should. The mother definitely should get charged. The child should get charged. So if you're going to give out charges for people watching, the person who filmed every other child in the bus, you can't charge him because he stood there and didn't do anything. He was a jackass. If you want to charge him with being a jackass, you could do that because he definitely should have broke up females fighting, especially children. You got a mother involved. You could charge him with being stupid, but you can't charge him with no assault. Like, knock it off.
Oh, well. That's the world we live in. It's the world we live in, bro.
It is.
But she going to lose her job.
Yeah.
Like you said, she probably going to get
she got
the kid.
a job.
She going to get the kid taken away.
Yeah. They
That's
probably
possible.
took her. Yeah. Protect. Well, they locked her up, I'm sure.
They locked both of them up.
Oh, okay. So, They might have sent her to juvie and then protective services. Because they probably not sending her back home with her if she's bailed out.
So I guess they think the guy should have jumped out and stopped it, which he probably should have.
He should. No, he should have.
So, but you don't think he should be locked up?
No, you're not locking him up for that. He might have just not want to be involved. Listen, I'm not involved in this. That's just like if you went to something, you're telling a person, don't do this, and they get out and do it anyway, and you just happen to be the person driving, you drive home. So you should get charged too? I was telling them not to do it. And maybe he didn't try to break it up is because it was all females.
No doubt. Well, interesting show today.
Yes.
Hope y'all remember what we said about the water. Something, you all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm trying to clap, knocking stuff over.
So knocking stuff
got me all.
You knocking stuff over?
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Just talking about knocking stuff over now.
And no, don't forget. Listen, Friday night is going down.
Yes.
We're gonna have a great time this Friday night. TGI Fridays. That's the spot. That's the place to be. The BKS1 is up in the building. All right. Listen, we looking for another day party spot for Sunday.
Yes.
So actually, we have a few meetings and everything. We're gonna let y'all know how that goes down. Shout out to my people at the Zulu Bar. Yes, recently just hit us up. Yeah, we'll be back. Start being back at the Zulu Bar. We no longer at Gavelstones.
Yeah.
At all. No longer at Gavelstones at all. And God bless them. But TGI Fridays, that's the move on Friday nights. And get ready for a new day party spot with BKS. All right, that's what I'm saying. Get ready for that. Y'all come on out and have a good time. All right, so again, Fridays, 1315 Centennial Avenue, Piscataway, New Jersey is going down. The official Friday Night Live is going down. The happy hour mix, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Again, that's 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Music powered by WBKS1.com. Need to see all of y'all up in the building this Friday at Fridays, having a good time. Drink specials, half price appetizers. All right. And they got them drink specials popping. So make sure y'all come on out and have a good time with us at TGI Fridays. All right. And again, man, don't forget, I'm surprised more of y'all didn't call in and get those free tickets, man, unless y'all bought tickets already. I know some people hit me up and said they bought tickets already for the
which is great,
the October 5th event in honor of breast cancer awareness. Styletainment. It's an off-Broadway production. It's off the chain. Trust me. The visuals are incredible. The visuals, costume design, all of that is incredible. Make sure y'all go check it out. The Mary Birch Theater, Essex County College. All right. Located at 303 University Avenue, Newark, New Jersey. General tickets are $40. VIP tickets is $60. Again, if you call in to the stage for tickets and you answer a trivia question, you're going to get 2 pair of tickets. All right. So if you didn't call in today, check us out tomorrow on the Man Cave Morning / Afternoon Show. Get your tickets.
Get your tickets, man.
Get your tickets. All right. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in.
Yes.
All right. So remember, this show is never about us.
No, but it's always about you.
Because
you are
the next best kept secret. All right. We out of here. Don't forget.
We love you guys.
And it's not a damn thing you can do about it. Check out that Bruce Cost ginger ale, man. If you're a ginger ale drinker, a ginger drinker, get a case of that. And if you're in the area and you buy a case of that, bring by a four-pack to the station. All right, to the studio, because I love the way that tastes. It tastes great when it's cold. Bruce Cost ginger ale. We acting like they did some advertising with us, but it's just it's just good. I'm letting you know if something's good like that, I gotta let you know. And don't forget about this young lady. If you've seen this face before, what was the name? You got the name, Pete?
Let me go back.
Yes, but she was missing since December 22nd, 2017.
2017.
December 22nd. Shout out to Felicia Nelson. This is her niece.
Her name is Vanika Williams.
Vanika Williams.
Yeah.
All right. So please, if you've seen this face before, call the police, call the authorities, and everything. Hopefully, this young lady is okay.
Yes.
And untouched, and all of that. But the family wants to get her back. You know, we want to get her back.
We all want to get her
safe
back.
and sound.
Exactly.
All right. So please reach out. All right, y'all. It's been real, man. It's been real. Man Cave Morning Show, Man Cave Afternoon Show. We'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. Y'all like, shut up. Y'all don't know what time y'all coming on. We'll be back on tomorrow around the same time. All right?
Exactly.
Peace and blessings, man.
Peace.
TGI Fridays, this Friday, Friday Night Live. Happy Hour mix is going down, baby. Rocking out on the ones and twos. About to do what it do.
To the Man Cave Morning Show on BKS 1 Radio. It's Theo Hughley. Listen to the